Hey y'all, my name is Ben Brash. I'm here at New Realm Brewing with Access Atlanta, and I have the pretty unfortunate job of drinking some beer and eating some food today, but I think I'll make it. Come along. New Realm Brewing is not like many other local breweries in Atlanta. The craft beer destination for former Stone Brewing brewmaster and IPA expert Mitch Steele and his veteran beer business partners Carey, Falcone, and Bob Powers is situated in Poncey-Highlands, steps from the Atlanta Beltline, with dramatic panoramic views of the Atlanta skyline and equally stunning multi-level vistas inside. Hey, here I am with Bob Powers at New Realm Brewing. Bob, can you kind of give me a sense of what makes New Realm unique?
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the things that makes New Realm unique is this building. You'll see a lot of brewers really start small in an industrial business park maybe. We heard from almost everybody we talked to initially that the one mistake they made that they would do over is not starting so small and having to be in expansion mode for 2 or 3 years at a time. So we wanted to be on the Beltline in Atlanta. We wanted to be near Ponce City, and we never thought we'd find this building. But I think, as you'll see, there's 20,000 square foot of space in this building. Has a lot of different areas. There's like 7 different places you can go in the building that offers a different environment in every single place. So I'd say the second thing that we do that's different is we have a full service food offering. So as good as Mitch is on craft beers, Chef Julio Delgado is as good with the food. So while we want to produce a high quality, consistent beer and some of the best beers in the world, Chef has that exact same thought with the food. So if you talk to Chef, he'll tell you people come here for the food. Mitch will tell you they come here for the beer.
Do you guys need me? Great, Chef. So here we are at the bar, and you've been so kind so as to make us what looks like a bunch of delicious food. Can you kind of give me the rundown of what we have here?
Absolutely. We're very fortunate to have a menu for all tastes and likes. We have over 34 items on our menu. We have from everything from pizzas, burgers, beer can, chicken, mac and cheese, tacos. We have a little bit of everything. Our main goal is we want to be a brewery-inspired kitchen. We want to make food that go well with beer.
And so what here is made with beer?
The beer can chicken, we have a citrus rind that we do, and then we use a pale ale beer that we have that we use to on a can to roast the chicken, so it's actually a very good item. This one in particular is very special for me. When I moved to Georgia, the first time was in 2003, and I remember just driving inside the road and buy boiled peanuts, and I just fell in love with it, with the flavors and everything. Obviously,
you never had them before?
I never had them before. That was one of my first items that I tasted when I moved to Georgia, and I always try to incorporate that on my menus. So what we did here, we have peanut hummus, which we made with boiled peanuts. We have some roasted peanuts on top, watermelon radishes, and some green onions. It's a fantastic dish, very refreshing, and it's also vegan, which is kind of cool for this time of, for the market that we are.
Great, Chef. So can you explain to me what your favorite pairing is?
Absolutely. One of my favorite beers is California Pilsner. This beer is a classic combination of the traditional German Pilsner. This beer, it's poured beautifully golden color with a really nice white spuma on it. It's very light. It has these nice fruity aromas into it. So it's a great combination to any item on the dish that we have.
Okay, great. Sounds like we'll be drinking that. And I guess we should talk to the guy who made that beer, don't you think?
Absolutely. Okay. Gotta talk to the master.
Deal. So, Mitch, can you tell me where we are right now?
So we are right in the middle of our brewery. We're surrounded by the pilot system here. This is a 5-barrel small batch system that we use to brew creative beers and experimental beers, and just try different ingredients and let our brewers have some fun.
And around this corner, what do we have? I see lots of tubes going lots of places.
Yeah, so our main brew house is to our left, and this is a Krohn's 4-vessel 20-barrel system. It's all automated. This is where most of our core brands will be brewed.
How many horsepower does it?
Horsepower.
And so how many beers can you make a day, a week? You know, what unit measure do you have that you know?
And we're brewing about 8 brews a week. That's about what we're staffed for right now.
Okay.
But we can do, you know, theoretically, we could do 6 brews a day on this system if we ran 24 hours a day.
How many beers is a brew?
2 brews go into each fermenter. So okay. Each fermenter has 2 brews in it. These are 40-barrel fermenters.
What are you seeing as the most popular so far?
Well, it's hard to tell because we haven't had a full slate of everything on at the same time.
I see.
The IPA, Hoplandia IPA is doing very well.
Well, you're known for your IPAs, right?
Well, I have 10 years of brewing a lot of IPAs under my belt. So.
Okay, maybe. All right. So yeah, you're just starting out. You'll do all right, kid. All right.
Yeah, you think so?
Mitch, thank you so much. Really appreciate the tour, but I think it's time that I actually test out the beers myself.
Yeah, do the taste test. It's the most important part.
I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, y'all, I think it's time to eat. Didn't see you there. Yeah, so we've seen a lot of the good beer and food here at New Realm Brewing, but take a look at the other breweries around Metro Atlanta. Scofflaw Brewing Company opened on the west side of Atlanta in July 2016 and has been steadily growing ever since. Known for IPAs and barrel-aged stouts, Scofflaw recently announced a brewhouse expansion that will soon double the brewery's current capacity to 30,000 barrels per year. Just down the road from Scofflaw is Atlanta's oldest existing craft brewery, Red Brick Brewing Company. Red Brick has sometimes struggled to find an identity, even confusing folks by changing its name from Atlanta Brewing. But younger management and brewing crews have brought out some new vitality and several more popular beers, such as the sturdy hopped up IPA named for our city. Eventide Brewing, just south of Grant Park, launched in 2014, just a year later was named a top 25 beer in Atlanta by the AJC. The brewery was recognized for its improbably tasty and true to style Nitro Dry Stout with classic roasted flavors. Well, y'all, I might have had a couple more beers than I needed to on this assignment, but that's what a journalist does. Journalist is thorough. Reporting for Access Atlanta, this has been Ben Brash.